After years of covering my gray, my hair was so frizzy and dry that it was unbelievably huge and frizzy. To have the long, loose curls I always wanted, I needed to resolve my frizz problem first. So after trying a lot of products and strategies to tame the frizz, I landed on a routine that creates sleek, loose curls that last. It only takes a few minutes and uses just a little bit of blow drying and clean hair products. So even if your hair is silky and smooth and frizz-free, I have hair curling tips that you don't want to miss if you have hair that you have trouble keeping curls in. So I'm going to take you through the products I use, how I wash and dry my hair, and a full hair curling tutorial. Products that you use make all the difference in your ability to create smooth and silky loose curls that last. So here are the products that I love and use. First is the Giovanni Smooth as Silk Deep Moisture Shampoo. It claims to hydrate, calm, and detangle frizzy, curly, and wavy hair, and it lives up to that promise. It's also sulfate-free, paraben-free, and without hormone disruptors. All right, the hair conditioner that I love is the OGX Keratin Smoothing Oil Conditioner. After sampling a ton, this is the one that made my hair soft from the moment that I started using it. It's free of hormone disruptors as well. I also use the Scene Blowout Cream Hair Protectant. It's fragrance free. If you're gonna use a heat tool to style your hair, using a heat protectant is a must for preventing hair damage. So this is sulfate free and it's a leave-in conditioner developed by a Harvard dermatologist. It's non-comedogenic and non-irritating. I apply a quarter-size dab to damp hair from the root to the ends when I get out of the shower. My Beauty by Earth Sea Salt Texturizing Spray. This sulfate-free sea salt spray helps my hair hold curls, further reduces frizz, and adds shine and texture without being sticky or stiff. I put it on before I curl my hair and then again afterwards to lock in the curls. I also love my wet brush. I use this simple wet brush when I blow dry the roots of my hair. It's light and easy to use and extremely good on tangled hair. I also sleep on a satin pillowcase. Any satin pillowcase will do. I use an inexpensive one that I found on Amazon. It definitely makes a difference in how smooth my hair is in the morning, and also it prevents bedhead. Now, the most important thing is getting the right curling iron. I love the Lee Angelique 1 1/4 inch ceramic curling iron with an 8-inch barrel. I want loose curls and beachy waves. A curling iron with a round barrel that uses tension to hold the hair is one of the easiest ways to curl your hair and get soft waves. Now, some people try to curl their hair with a flat iron or a curling wand to create beachy waves, but you have to work really hard to keep the flat iron closed, and you're more likely to burn yourself using a curling wand. Now, my hairdresser recommended I use a curling iron with 1 1/4 inch barrel for loose beachy waves that stay all day in my long hair. If you have short or medium hair, you'll want a 1-inch barrel for a tighter curl that will loosen to a beachy wave. Now, for long hair, you want a curling iron with the longest barrel as possible. That allows you to wrap the hair over the barrel without wrapping hair on top of itself, so the curl will stay better. I chose this curling iron for the long barrel. Many of the curling irons that I looked at were 2 inches shorter, and I want to show you what the difference is. Here's an old curling iron that I have, and that's 2 inches shorter, and you can see how much less surface area there is to curl your hair with. So if you have longer hair, you want to go for a longer barrel curling iron. I also wanted a ceramic curling iron since it's less damaging and helps to reduce frizz and add shine. This curling iron is also reasonably priced at under $100. I got mine on Amazon for around $65. So last, you'll need a hair clip. Anything you can use to separate your hair into sections. This is what I use for a hair clip. So I don't have a ton of patience for spending time on my hair, so my routine needs to be quick and easy. For that reason, I wash my hair every 2 to 3 nights before I eat dinner. After I shower, I finger comb my hair upside down. Then I put on a quarter-size dab of leave-in conditioner. That's also a hair protectant to my damp hair, applying it from the roots to the tip. Then while I'm eating dinner, my hair dries, and afterwards I blow dry just the roots. Now, I used to air dry my entire head of hair because I really hate giving myself blowouts, and my hairstylist urged me to dry at least the roots, which opens the cuticles so the roots absorb my natural oils. And so now I spend a few minutes drying the roots. The rest dries naturally before bed. I sleep on a satin pillowcase, which reduces bedhead and flyaways, and then the next morning I use the curling iron to smooth it all out and create some curls. Now let's look at how I curl my hair. To curl your hair, you want to start by getting the temperature setting on your curling iron right for your hair type. Someone with thick hair, I curl my hair at 390 degrees. It's hot enough to curl with just one pass and the curls stay in, but not so hot that it's going to damage my color treated hair. For average hair, use a heat setting around 350. For fine straight hair or fine curly hair, set your temperature to anywhere from 250 to 300. You're going to separate your dry hair into two sections. The top hair, and pull it back. I'm using a simple black hair clip like this. And you're just trying to get that hair up and back and out of the way so you can work with the bottom half first. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take my texturizing spray and give it a spritz on the bottom. This is a great way to get your curls to last. It's to spritz with texturizing spray before you start curling it. Now, if you have very fine hair, you might want to use hairspray here as well. If you want a messier look, a more beachy wave, then you can start your wave curl down here and end your curl with a little bit of the tips of the hair showing at the end. I want to cover it and pull my hair through from the root down to the tips of my hair. If for more defined, tight curls, wrap smaller sections of hair at a time. Pick up a larger, thicker section of hair and your curls will be looser. So for shorter hair or fine hair, pick up smaller sections of hair to create curls that stay in. For my thick hair, I prefer to pick up a moderate amount of hair for curls that last. So holding the curling iron vertically creates wavy curls. Wrapping the hair away from your face means the direction of the curl will be away from your face, opening the face up. Some people will vary the direction of the curl, curling one backward and then one forwards. Curling them in different ways creates a very natural look. I prefer to wrap all of my curls away from my face, but try it both ways and see what you prefer. So to create curls that stay, wrap the hair so the hair doesn't overlap on the barrel, using the entire length of the barrel from the base to the tip. Make sure you comb out your hair well and you're keeping your hair flat and kind of laying cleanly so you're not ripping through your hair. See how I'm really staggering this so that I'm getting heat on every section of hair. I'm gonna give this lower layer another little spritz just to keep everything holding. And then let's take out the top and we're gonna repeat the process with my top half of my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a little bit of a spritz. All right, so we're just gonna keep curling back till we finish the rest of our head. All right, feel around, I think I got everything. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of my texture spray. There we go. I'm gonna let these completely cool, and when I come back, I will show you how I brush it out. All right, so I am back. I let my hair cool for about 10 minutes so that those curls could set in. And now I'm just gonna give it a quick and easy brush out using my wide tooth brush. And if you have fine and thin hair, you may just wanna use your fingers here, or so it doesn't take out all the curls that you just spent your time putting in. So there we have it. And you can give it another little spritz of your texturizing spray or hairspray if you're going to use it. I just do a little bit of spritz here. It just adds some texture, some hold without being sticky. That's one of the reasons why I really like this spray, is it's not sticky.